You're listening to Rod and Style Radio, the latest podcast brought to you by rodandstyle.com, which is where you can find links for merch, videos from our YouTube channel, along with stories and tech talk from some of the greatest folks in the culture. So grab the wheel, it's about to get wild. You've tuned in to Rod and Style. All right, folks, welcome to Rod and Style Radio.
With your favorite couple, the custom couple. Duh.
Yeah, so this is the extra bonus cool shit that you get for downloading and listening to the custom couple. Now you get 2 episodes a week. One is with us normally.
Duh.
And the other one is the podcast that we're now going to start doing with Rod and Style. So, shit. This is going to be fucking rad. We're going to be busy as hell.
Yep. No, we're definitely already seeing that. And it's only the second week. It's the second week, right?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. But anyway, we're very excited to be joining the Rod and Style team. We will also be following a bunch of cool adventures that we've got going on, starting with one of the cool ones that's coming up in June, which is the pre-war pileup.
Yeah. And that one we're actually going to be able to travel to. Yes.
So luckily, we got to sit down with Chuck, who runs all these amazing pages of Rod and Style, Cheater Slick Culture, Model T Obsessions, a whole bunch of them, really. And we'll list those all wonderfully. But we got to sit down with him and talk about everything that he's got going on. And then he introduced us to Scratch, who is actually making a car for pre-war pileup. So we'll get to, get some amazing content, hang out with our favorite people, of course, and show everybody what the fuck we got going on.
I know. I really dig the aspect of that car show. The pre-war pileup is actually like a very traditional style show. I think this is the first year that they're doing it.
Yes.
And the rules that they've got set up for it are like real strict as to what they're going to be letting into the show.
They're pretty fucking strict, which I'm pretty excited about.
So I think there's going to be like some really cool, really to the actual definition of traditional kind of shit there. So
just we're not going to go over all the rules, but just to see one or just to hear 2, all cars must be 45 or earlier American cars or trucks, and engines must be 54 or earlier.
Yeah.
That's already alone pretty specific for a car, because that's like, well, shit, because so many people will have an older style car but modify like the engine or have a newer engine in it, and it's like, well, shit.
Yeah, no, nothing of that sort is allowed. This is going to be
a pretty exciting show. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Yeah, so that's just like one of the cool things that they've got going on with everything that Rod and Style is a part of and doing, and their videos that they're taking and interviews that they're doing with people. They wanted a podcast and they wanted us to host it. So we were like, yeah, of course we can do that. So we decided we'd feature it on our channel and give y'all an extra day of podcasts to listen to because you don't hear us enough.
Apparently not, because everybody asked for more, and we're like, well, fuck, maybe we are kind of cool. But then again, Chuck would be right here in my ear being like, no,
you're not. Yeah, or he'd be telling you to keep me in line.
He keeps us grounded.
Yeah, he does. He does. Even though like his episode with us for the Hussy Magazine podcast was a complete train wreck. But I think we knew that going into it. Like we were like, yeah. No, he's gonna get so mad if we go off on a tangent on this.
No, we're not. I promise, Chuck. We are staying on it. Keep focused, Pecker. Right there.
I like that. But no, we told him, of course, we would love to be doing extra podcasts, and especially with being involved with what they're doing, with some of the guests that they're sending our way to be on. It's gonna be amazing content.
Yeah, we've got some pretty exciting people that we've got going on, so definitely want to keep keep a lookout on all those. We will be posting on all our platforms of everything that we've got going on, as well as, what's coming up.
Yeah, so right now, as of now, the plan is for these episodes to be airing every Monday.
Yes.
To go along with our episodes that air every Tuesday.
Yes.
And then on top of that, you'll still be hearing us on Hussy Magazine's podcast.
Yes.
So, I mean, we just got to find 2 more channels that'll let us be on.
5 days
so
a
it'll
week.
Be 5 days a week with
Holy
the custom
shit.
couple.
Oh my God.
Nah, they'd have to pay us because
at that point we gotta start doing something because that's a lot.
Yeah.
No, but we definitely enjoy it. I think we enjoy being busy. We just like to bitch about it a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, no, I like being busy with the podcast that we do. I like
fun.
I like all the behind the scenes aspects of it because I know sometimes even you don't even see everything that goes on with what makes this show happen.
Nope.
But like I go through like 6 conversations a day with Jason.
I just show up and look cute and I'm like, what's up? And then nobody even sees me. I'm like, well, fuck.
Because it's a podcast. And I definitely have a face for radio.
So that's why crickets. This is where you insert crickets.
Yeah, this is where Johnny would normally insert crickets.
But no, I'm excited for all the fun shit we're going to be doing. And, I'll go make face. I'll go show my pretty face everywhere, except for when I have braces. Then I won't smile at all.
I know. We released that information on the Hussy Magazine podcast that Sam is going to join the Adult Braces League.
I'm going to have a lisp. I'm going to have my own grill.
She's going to get a grill.
People are going to hear this episode and be like, man, she has a very clear, crisp voice. And then I'm like, what's up, guys? And I'm like, well, fuck. Because I've heard these things happen. When you get braces, you have a lisp for a good bit. So I'm like, fuck. This is not good.
Nah, it'll be totally fine. You're just gonna be like, oh my god, goosebumps.
I'm gonna have subtitles. We're gonna have videos, and I'm gonna have subtitles, badly said, and it's gonna say what I'm saying.
It won't even say what you're saying. It's just gonna be like it'll have parentheses and just say gibberish.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I cannot wait now.
That's funny. I'm about to go on a tangent about
I'm already looking at you.
Captions.
No, sir. But no, so I mean, yeah. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited about this, really.
Yeah. No, I'm really stoked about the guest list that he's creating for us to do these episodes. They've got some really cool events coming up, both live events on social media,
yes.
Not just car shows to go to, but actually like some classes that Scratch is going to be involved with,
yes.
All of these things are in the works. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that we're going to be covering on this podcast. Some will be with, like celebrity level type guests, so it's kind of cool like to think that the caliber of people that we will be talking to on this podcast might be pretty fucking rad.
I know. I gotta make sure I look good because whether or not our listeners see it, we do get to see our guests when we talk because it's just better and it's more organic when you actually see a face. So I have to make sure that my face is on.
I know. Who was it with? Trent?
It was with Trent. It was with Trent. No one is ever going to let me live that one down. I remember I was told, be like, you were not ready for that, were you? I was like, I was ready for it. Now, did I know he was going to use the clip that, of course, out of all the interviews I've done, the one time I don't put makeup on and my hair is a fucking fro, that's what happened. And he's like, oh yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to use this clip. And I'm like, fuck. Let me go. And it was horrible. Like I thought he's like, oh, we're gonna put a good filter, we're gonna do it. I could clear as day see my face, and I was like, motherfucker. So ever since then,
what sucks is like the content and the conversation was like perfect. It was like one of the best conversations we've ever had, just sitting down and being able to BS with somebody.
Bad.
And it was like neither of us were like ready to be on camera.
We weren't camera ready. And all the other times we're camera ready. Like we look good. I have my hair, like right now, my hair is perfectly done. But anyway, I promise everybody that sees us at these shows, when we go get our wonderful Rod and Style radio content and all the other fun shit, I promise we will be ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to see us look like shit.
We've learned our lessons that we can't just like
I've learned my lesson.
We can't half-ass any of it, even if it is just going to be audio. Like, we still have to look good. Because if you look good, you feel good.
Exactly. Bingo.
Right? I mean, I know that sounds corny, but like it's kind of true. Like,
I mean, with the title that we have, The Custom Couple, we kind of have to look good, because if we don't, I mean, nobody wants to look at somebody that's ugly.
I know. You better be customizing that face.
I mean, you got to remember, nobody wants to be with someone that nobody else wants to fuck.
Exactly.
Oh my God, Chuck's gonna be so mad when he hears it.
No, we gotta get our kicks in there. You know, it wouldn't be The Custom Couple if we didn't have a few little zingers. Exactly. All right, folks, but this is just a little hint of an episode of what we've got to come, and you can check out everything that we've got going on our social media, The Custom Couple.
Yes.
You can also find us on the Hussy Magazine podcast, so be sure to be following their social media as well.
And now you'll be able to find us on here for Rod and Style Radio.
And Rod and Style Radio. So all of these things you can find on Facebook and Instagram, and please follow us, like us, share us, comment. Even if you want to be an asshole and say stupid shit, like,
no.
It's cool. Algorithms are where it's at.
No. if you're mean, I will not show the Buick.
No. No, it'll just give me a reason to be an asshole.
Pretty much.
Basically.
No,
I promise you, Chuck, I won't be an asshole to our listeners.
Just some of them.
Just Johnny Chop. That's the only one, because he's going to listen to this and be an asshole. I know he is.
Pretty much. Well, all right, guys. We're gonna let y'all go. We're very excited to be on the Rod and Style team for Rod and Style Radio. We will be recording soon, so you'll have and listen to our first guest soon.
All right, folks, and all things custom. Keep it cool.